So, Aubrey, tell me about this movie of yours. It sounds incredible.
Thank you. So it's called Dangerous Affair. I play a lovely character named Amelie Didot. She's new in town and she just meets this very handsome, dashing fellow, and we start a very sweet summer romance. And it kind of goes awry when a past love interest re-enters into both of our lives. So I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm very excited about how this pans out and how everyone can see the twisty lies and seduction that happens.
And what was the biggest challenge about playing this role?
Well, I really related to Amelie. She's, trying to figure herself out, start over, start fresh. But the biggest challenge to playing her, of course, my dog chooses to eat her dog food right now.
Well, dogs are always welcome on my show, so
Okay, good. She's a quick eater. She should be done in a minute. Is it ruining the audio? Do you need
no,
me?
no, I
Okay,
want dogs on the show and animals.
great. Good. Okay, so the biggest challenge for me for playing Amelie was probably our our second to last night of shooting. We were doing a lot of crazy stunts. Again, I don't want to give anything away, but there was a lot of stunts involved, and it was probably the most emotionally and physically tolling day on our set. So being able to stay in character and keep this grounded woman, Amelie, in my heart and in my head, but also kind of throw my whole body into this scene that I don't want to spoil. And really trying to go and see what my limits were as an actor and with her character, with Amelie. So it was a really fun night of shooting. We ended up, I don't want to give away too much, but we end up on a beach, and there's a lot of physicality involved in that last scene.
And in what ways do you relate to your character? And if you don't, which characteristics do you wish you had?
I do really relate to Amelie. So, like I said, she's new in town. She's trying to figure herself out, and I don't think love was the first thing that she was looking for going into this new city. And in fact, I feel like I truly relate to that in my personal life. I'm married now, and when I was going to move to LA and start a new life in a new city, and I was not looking for a partner or anything. And I happened to meet my now husband, and it was unexpected. And I feel like that's when it usually happens. Finding your person is usually when you expect it the least. And I think Amelie is really trying to start fresh. She's coming from a bad relationship. She wants to discover herself, and she didn't know she would be able to discover herself through her partner and with her partner, which I think is something we often, block ourselves off from is, well, I need to discover myself on my own, but you can also do that with a person and have them help you grow. And I think Amelie and Pierce really helped each other grow.
That's beautiful. And how'd you get along with the cast? Tell me about working with them because it sounds like you have a pretty good cast there.
Oh, we have a great cast. So my love interest, Charlie, he and I worked really well together. We have really good chemistry. But more than just the chemistry, I really saw him kind of as a mentor. And he's been in this business a lot longer than I have. And he just kind of effortlessly guided me through. If I had any questions, there was no hesitation. He was really so much like a good friend throughout the whole process. Same with Christy. Honestly, Christy and Charlie, Christy, our director, they both kind of took on, I feel like, this mentorship to me. And being a slightly greener person in this industry, I really appreciated it. I felt like they actually grounded me and just took me along for the ride. They made it effortless, honestly.
That's so beautiful. I love when I hear stories like that.
I really feel so lucky. This was my first feature film, and to end up with a cast and a crew and a director that all just like everyone wants the project to succeed, which is always how it should be. But when ego can, get into the picture, it can change things. And that just wasn't the case here.
What's next for you?
I don't know. I wish I knew the answer to that. I feel like as an actor, we never know. I am auditioning like crazy. I am just pursuing this crazy life as an actor. I don't know. I'm excited to see what comes from this movie and just keep going. This only lit my fire further. Getting a really juicy taste of what I can do as an actor and like how to push myself. I think personally, a personal goal is just to see what else I can do on screen. What else, what limits I can push myself as an actor.
And what would be your dream role to have?
That's a great question. Dream role. Well, I got to tackle the juicy thriller romance. That was a big one I got to check off. I hope to do another one. That'd be really great. So here's a turn. I'm really into stunts and I wouldn't say I'm any master, but I got a good taste of it on this shoot and have done stunts and theatrical performances as well. I want to try a superhero or some type of maybe even a villain, actually, probably more so a villain. Anything where I can really just get super physical as the character, but also keep a very grounded human within that. So yeah, maybe some action, some superhero.
That would be really fun. I like that. Maybe
Right?
one in the DC or Marvel or anything
Yes,
like that.
absolutely. I would love that.
I would love that as well. I can totally see you fitting into that world.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And one thing I like asking people I interview is tell me a fun fact about yourself.
Oh, I'm born and raised in San Diego. So I just moved right up the coast, not too far. I'm a musician as well as an actor. So I write my own music. I actually wrote a song for the film. It's going to be featured in the movie. It's called Meet Me in the Dark. And Christy, our director, asked me like week one of our shoot. She found out that I sang. She saw some videos, and she asked me to write a song for the film. I didn't think she was serious, or I didn't think it was real. And then she kept bringing it up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's serious. Okay, I'll do it. Absolutely." So I got a team together, and we made a song for the film, and that's something that has been a part of me forever. I've always been actor and singer, and to get to combine them for this project, my first original song out and my first feature film out at the same time, I couldn't be more grateful and excited about it. I'm very happy.
And that's something not very many people could pull off. So hats off to you. That's incredible.
Thank you. I just feel grateful that Christy trusted me to do that and asked me very early on in the process to do that. And I jumped on it. I was like, absolutely, I'll do it. Let's go.
Uh, Chrissy is a good person to believe in you like that. So
Oh
thank
my
you,
God,
Chrissy, for
yes.
bringing us this talent.
Oh.
And one thing I also like asking is, what are you watching these days on TV?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I have different, this is going to sound silly. Maybe it's the Amelie in me, very type A, but I have like different categories of shows that I watch. So I have my escape shows that kind of just take my mind off of the world and everything. Only Murders in the Building.
I
I
love that
love
show.
Steve Martin. Isn't it good? Steve
Yes.
Martin and Martin Short are two of my favorite humans to watch comedically. They're great. So anything with comedy right now is kind of at my forefront when it comes to movies and TV. But also Dope Sick, if we want to go to the serious side of things, just in terms of studying acting and really getting involved with story and character. Dope Sick is a really, really good show.
I got to check that out. And I'm also throwing in the universe season 3 of Only Murders. We should bring you in as Mabel's cousin or
Oh
something.
my God, I would love that. That'd be so
So if
cool.
they're listening and watching, let's get that into the universe because I would love to
Great,
see that.
perfect.
And since you mentioned Escape TV, what would you say was your guilty pleasure TV show or movie?
Oh, that is a great question. My guilt. Well, here's the thing. I'm not a huge reality TV person, and I feel like that's usually the guilty pleasure. But my guilty pleasure, I feel like, is more, again, more comedy, like SNL. It's there's nothing bad about it, so I guess I can't be guilty about it. But I will go back to old episodes, like way, way back before this might sound mean, but before I was even born. There's so much like amazing episodes out there with comedy gold. So I love going and fishing back through those episodes.
Yeah, those are really good ones. I think you can find them on YouTube or something. And so yeah, sometimes they're really good. I love
Yes.
when people post them on social media because sometimes
Yeah.
it's like, oh wow, comedy was so different back then.
I know. Well, and also like 47 or 48 seasons, and to see new cast members combine with the old cast members every time and cycle through, I just feel like there's a new comedy like star that comes out of every season, and to see them kind of take on the industry in their own way is really cool.
I love that. And where can we find you on social media so we can continue to follow your career?
Yeah, on Instagram, I'm at Aubree_Boucher. I have two E's in my name, Aubree with two E's. And then TikTok, I'm newer on that platform. I think I have one video up there, but she's trying. So TikTok is at Aubree Boucher.
Nice. I'll send you some follows. Thank you for taking the time today. I appreciate you, and I'm incredibly proud of you, Aubrey.
Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you, Sammy. I'm really happy we got to talk.
Likewise, we'll talk again soon.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too. Bye.